yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, offering opinions and an onslaught of off thoughts. The blah blah's top notch. Sit for a minute with BDC and the chicken, mixing a split for a Scotch Rocks.
My boys and I have been described, opinionated 100 times, and not afraid to dive into our minds, talking deep inside. Talk about the lives we live, bro. You know that the dude abides. Best part of my week is with the crew. Chop it about the grind.
Where you go to hear the chicken squawk? Where you go to see the chicken cock? I'm talking about Scrub Hop talking. I might tell you why the chicken crossed the road. Your mother.
Some bitches may have stole the name, but the show is still the same. We here to let you know we still hella fucked up in the brain. Our views on the world got more screwed up with age, but the show's about to start. We're only here to set the stage.
Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Yo! Oh man, they were so close.
Almost. We almost had it this week.
I'm kind of here.
Hey, oh! Anyway, yo, Scrub Hop Top. Is top? Scrub Hop
Scrub
Top?
Hop Top?
Yeah, that's what happens when Trox is on top of me and Troxy Cotton. It's the Scrub Hop Top.
Scrub Shop Top.
We're talking about the show, Scrub Hop Talk, episode 25. Welcome back. We appreciate you guys coming in yet again. The chicken's camera's here. He might not be present. There's his. I think that might be his. I don't know. Do they have fins? What does a chicken have? A wing?
Do they have fins?
Yeah, like a dorsal fin. That's what I was saying. What's that thing called? A comb. That's what it is. Yeah, see?
Comb.
A comb. I've been watching the fucking Nature Channel with the kids, but only like partially. They're like, hey, Dad, let's watch this thing about the fish. And I'm like, oh, definitely trying to sell some shit on Facebook. Oh, yeah, great. You know, the way dads do.
Yeah.
What in the world are those sounds coming from the chicken's microphone?
Mute my fucking microphone, you son of a...
Mute him. Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway,
I want to just say it's awesome that the chicken was on the show at the beginning of the show. There you go.
I don't know what's going on now.
Well, now we're just getting the cock. But he's here. It doesn't matter because we're here, and that's what's important, and you're here. And that's the mad shit. What?
I don't know what to make of the chicken in any of this.
Did he get a blue mohawk? Did he dye his face?
It kind of looks like that.
Great
What's going on with
America? So
what's
going red, white, and blue rocking.
Oh, okay. That inauguration was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Late to the game.
I just heard about it today.
Yeah. This is episode 25.
He's been hard at work in the coop. He didn't even realize.
For a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh my
gosh. Mute him.
Well, yeah, in true Scrub Hop talk fashion, we come to the show ill-prepared and clearly not aware that we're even on the air.
Yeah.
It's because we did not talk for 15 minutes before the air like normal to prep things and make sure we were ready.
We didn't really test anything out.
Jesus, son of a beast.
Oh, my goodness.
We don't start with chicken. Fuck yeah. But yeah, so we're here. We got a bunch of videos tonight. I ain't seen them. You ain't seen them. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna cry.
I've seen them.
I
was doing a lot of prep today and in the last couple days, and I find that I watch way too many things to narrow down what we're gonna play on here. A lot of things give me a lot of panic and anxiety.
I have to assume you look deeper and weirder each time for like the sake of the show, and then you're seeing some shit because you told us in a text. You said, I don't even know what you said. Like, I can't show you this because it disturbed me too much. I'm like, that would be perfect, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah. So this video that I found was this guy that was like at the top of probably.
What's gonna be different if you're telling us? Why don't we just watch it?
I don't know, because watching it again would give me too much anxiety.
All right, go for it.
It's this guy that is literally on the rooftop of like a 40-story building.
Is this the chicken right now?
Jumps up to the edge of the building, looks over the edge, and then starts doing like parkour along the side of the building.
I get sick watching that, so I'm glad you didn't.
Dog, I literally was like having a panic attack watching this video. I'm terrified of heights.
There's dudes that do that, hang off of like construction scaffolding and like go out just on their arms, and I'm like, and they fall. I mean, they're
done. They're done.
And thousands of feet in the air.
And whoever's below them is done too. I mean, that's the thing that scares me even more is I'm just walking down the street one day, and then all of a sudden, this guy that was doing parkour at the top of a 40-story building lands on top of my head. Now we're both dead.
Well, didn't you ever hear
Isn't
that?
How the league ended?
Yes.
I was thinking a league of their own. I'm like, no, they all got together at the end.
Not ended, but that El Cañado and Dirty Randy episode in that last season.
I honestly didn't see it.
I was walking through Winter Park once with my wife, and a hammer came flying down and just like landed right in front of us. It was scary as shit.
A hammer?
A hammer. And I look up, and there was a dude working on the roof, and he was like, "Oh shit, man, sorry!" And I fucking started screaming at him. I'm like, "You're sorry?"
Sorry.
And he's like, "Toss me my hammer," and I was like, "No!" And I didn't like get really mad. Like I kind of wish I should have, but I was like, "Sorry." And I thought about that. Nothing to lose. You say sorry when you step on someone's glasses, not when you throw a hammer at their head. You son of a bitch.
2 more feet and you're dead.
Oh, yeah. But I left it on the ground. That was my rebellious move. Like, I was like, no.
Back up. If he doesn't catch it, it's coming back at you.
Well, I'm like, and I told my wife that, or maybe, let's be honest, she told me that because it's a smart thought. But, like, yeah, don't give him the dirty eye and give him his weapon back. It's like, yeah, we got to go. We got to get over to that locally owned coffee shop for some of that organic granola they're bouting about.
Oh man, I love those.
Speaking of eating, how do you guys feel about cannibalism?
I'm into
it.
I'm all for it.
I mean,
because he's gonna eat chicken. I was like, what are we getting here? But
product placement,
right?
Is that a Chick-fil-A sandwich?
Why did you say their name?
It's a chicken McFatball sandwich.
This episode is brought to you by Chicken McFatballs.
So that aside.
I thought Chicken was going to ask us about Army Hammer. Which did you guys know that Army is short for Armand and his name is Armand Hammer?
What I really want to know is
no, we all need to take a second to acknowledge that.
We don't. What I want to know is before we went on the air tonight, we both
My bad.
No, that was appropriate.
I didn't mean to play that there, but
before we went on the air.
His name is Armand Hammer. I don't know why we're not all more taken with that.
I want to talk about what you do with your arm and your hammer because you gave us the little teaser of, hey, today I watched 2 sex movies.
That's not what I said.
What did you say? I don't mean to misquote you.
I said, okay, just before we got some hot cams going on here. We got the cams all hot and live. Just before that, and we were just talking, getting things ready for the show. We were getting things all ready before we got them hot and live. And I just let all the boys know here. I said, hey, this weekend I watched 2 different sex movies.
So what was different than what I said?
Like the whole thing?
You said today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I put a cap on it.
Yeah, it was this past weekend.
Okay, what does that mean? Do you watch 2 porno movies from start to finish?
No, because if I had done a sex movie, in my opinion, is a movie that is mostly about sex. Okay,
so that's what porn is to me. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, what else is it? Oh, you think maybe he'll fix the cable?
Yeah, right. He didn't really order a pizza.
Yeah, I was just about to go pizza.
You know, like those are like common sayings about pornos. I've never seen a porno with one of those storylines. Other than
I'll go back down that rabbit hole.
Major motion picture films that are primarily about sex or something.
What's knocked up this weekend? Like what are you talking about?
You mean like Happiness? Are we going back to that?
Oh my god!
You're like, what was the name of this movie?
No, so they're very popular movies. I just had never seen them before. I watched Boogie Nights and then I watched Eyes Wide Shut this weekend. Okay. It's a good time.
I feel like you kind of like
mailed it in.
Yeah,
all the way in. Yeah.
He's like, guys, when we get on the air, just I'm gonna lead with I watched 2 sex movies this weekend.
No, you
said
after
you
I
Marky
told
Mark's fucking prosthetic dick. Good for you.
Did. It was cool.
How do you feel about it? It's a monster.
I thought it was cool, and I was like, well, that's prosthesis, but God bless him anyway.
I mean, that's like saying Kermit the Frog's a really cool puppet, you know?
Yeah,
he is a cool puppet. Why are you
taking
taking weird shots right now? Kermit is cool.
I wish that was Marky's real hog. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
You too, bud. No, it was good. I enjoyed the film. And no, I wasn't saying that this was some kind of big deal. I said to you guys this sentence. I watched.
Were they on Turner Classic Films this weekend?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck were you? Why? Did you Google good sex films? How did you get there?
Popular sex films, Oscar-nominated sex films. No, I was
did you
on
mean
Hulu.
you did not have what circa?
I was perusing Hulu, and it was movies that were on there, and I saw them both, and I thought, I know of these movies, and I've never seen them.
What was the category? Hulu breaks everything down. There's not a sex films.
This was just popular movies.
Just but from what? Like the year you were born?
I'm sure they're popular movies to whatever you already enjoy. So it's going to show you popular shit that you would
What
already
other
know.
major motion sex films are you watching?
Major motion.
Those are the only two that come to mind of recent. But I enjoy like a good drama.
Fucking life, you piece of shit.
I enjoy a good drama.
Who snorted?
That was big drugs.
Oh, it's top left over there.
Nice.
I enjoy a good drama. Like I'm looking for those kind of movies anyway. So yeah, of course they popped up. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I told you guys I watched the sex movies, and you were like, "Whoa, that's crazy. He's probably talking about porn." And I was like, "No."
You knew exactly what you were leading with. If you were like, "Hey guys, I watched Eyes Wide Shut and Boogie Nights this week," and we'd be like, "Dumbass."
I checked out.
You would have been like, "You were watching sex films?"
I watched a Mark Wahlberg film and a Stanley Kubrick film over the weekend. We'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, good for you.
But you led with, "I watched 2 sex films this weekend,"
and then your eyes got all wide as fuck, not shut at all. You got all giddy.
It wasn't Kubrick's best work. I can say that now, having seen the films. I think that was the last one I hadn't seen. And
what was the problem with it? Like mild thrust, or like what would you say? What would you rate it on like a sex flick?
Could Tom Cruise have done better?
Yes. Okay. Tom Cruise could always do better. But that's primarily the Scientology. And, you
don't get to deviate from your little I watched 2 sex films when starting to go off on Scientology. Fuck that. You lied.
I want to go back.
You were dishonest.
And I don't want to go after Scientology. They're really litigious. Go ahead.
We don't need to. That's what's up.
God damn it. I don't have a sound board. I got a marker.
That's good. I want to go back a little bit though to this whole premise of being able to watch a porn all the way through. Have any of you ever done that? Like, is that a thing?
I don't know
like
if
in
we're
one
on
sitting?
that premise.
No, well, I thought we brought that up. Wasn't that the premise? Did I get that wrong?
It was until homeboy over here.
That's what he heard.
All he actually watched was fucking American Pie, and
no, like I'm an American Pie.
I'm not the only one in the room here that you get like 3 or 4 minutes in, and you're like, all right, well, that's enough of that movie, right?
I mean, I stick around for the story. I like a build up and a story, costumes.
Costumes for sure.
This is what Boogie Nights was about. So it is way on topic. So fuck all you guys again. Jeez.
No, it's not. We're actually talking about sex films.
No, Boogie Nights.
So was Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights is about Julianne Moore's drug habit and Marky Mark's hog.
And
Marky Mark's hog.
That's like saying 8 Mile was completely like what happened. Like that's not the porn industry back then. Like then, come on now, bro. This shit was fabricated. But no, Trox, I have never, because once things are finished and complete,
then
you immediately have to get away.
And it's like immediate remorse, and you just hate yourself, and you're like, God, I'm so disgusting. This is
Well, that's
why
because
did I
you
do
always
this?"
go up to the deceased section, don't you? Are you still doing that?
He doesn't even have anything to respond to that.
Isn't it
That's
called
kind of weird.
remorseful? Didn't you say that's the category or whatever?
Yeah, but I was kind of thinking we weren't ever going to talk about that on the show, but I guess we were here, so that's
Well,
great.
they're not going to hear it.
I did not realize that you still had a remorse section, so that's.
You know what's sad is I guarantee you they do. Like I guarantee.
You go to Pornhub and they have in memoriam. That's
Oh my God.
That's the only ones that weren't deleted from the Chickens playlist because they had their since they're
historical value.
Since they're dead, they have their like beginning and end date. They're like 18 and 3 months. They can stay.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fucking terrible and awful and
Speaking
funny.
of- I mean, like Chicken, do you have a playlist again? Were you able to recurate your stuff?
Did you get a new one? New curation?
I feel like this is just turning into like scrub porn talk every week.
I know. You guys started it. I was trying to talk about film.
Yeah. You didn't want to get into that at all. You son of a bitch.
I took you guys for a ride.
And that's what we thought was the name of the film, and then you fucking threw everybody off. Let's watch something that takes us away from this dickhead.
You want me to give you a little palate cleanser?
Yes.
And Heather Graham in roller skates. This episode is brought to you by Heather Graham in roller skates.
Have you seen Heather Graham in that movie? Boy, man, that got me through high school.
But you never were like, that's how you phrased it. What did you watch? I don't remember. Not, this great sex film.
No, yeah. I went to school. I was like, I think I was a sophomore in high school, and I went and I was like, hey, have you guys seen that great sex film, Boogie Nights?
Like, oh my gosh, yes, my dad and all his friends are all abuzz.
Just because you guys communicate weird you don't have to put that on me, okay?
No, when I was your age, okay, people were saying, hey, did you see that sex film, the Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee tape? And
What do you mean when you were his age? Aren't you pushing 30?
Oh, Tits on a Boat?
Like,
I saw Tits on a Boat.
Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen Pamela Anderson, Tommy Lee?
I saw that, yes, when we were 12 or whatever.
Everyone's seen it. And apparently you were still watching it in 2011.
You said you've never seen it?
I said everybody's seen it.
Oh.
I heard you've never seen it. You changed your story.
I did not.
You're like an oscillating fan. Just fucking stick with something, would you?
Oh my God, play a clip.
Okay.
I'm upset now.
Okay, here. You know what? Check this guy out.
Oscillating.
Come here. Come here. Go on, lad.
In a pedestrianised area, I'm afraid.
Fuck off out the way, you prick.
Okay.
You fucking spunk bubble. Get up. Get up.
What did he call him?
Fucking spunk bubble. You fucking spunk bubble.
Oh my God.
And
the police authority or what is he, a parking meter attendant or whatever?
Yeah.
Was straight up like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, oh, I was going to give you a ticket, but you're being rude. Like,
I guess I'll just go home then.
Trox, we've seen that shit at like Beer Fest where they're doing that like silent DJ bullshit.
Yes.
But it's goofy when there's 100 people.
Yeah.
But that dude was like unbutton the shirt in front of the fucking antique mall.
He was having a good time. Do you want to see him again?
Yes.
I like his moves, yeah.
Come here. Come here. Go on, lad.
In a pedestrianised area, I'm afraid.
Fuck off out the way, you prick.
Okay.
You fucking spunk bubble. Get up. Get up.
I mean, that guy was doing a show.
When he says fuck out of the way, the guy goes, oh, okay.
So like
Sorry,
those,
you were
those
legally
silent
blocked.
concerts, aren't there usually more than one people?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's funny when it's a group. It's really fucking weird when it's just one. And even like give you a point like, hey, I see you.
Oh, okay.
And the sign above him, was that toilet or to let? Like
Come here. Come here. Go on, lad.
In a pedestrianised area, I'm afraid.
Fuck off out the way, you prick.
Okay.
You fucking spunk bubble.
Yeah, fucking spunk bubble.
No, there's a lot going on there. And that shouldn't depress you. Is that what made you cry?
Oh, me?
You?
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
No,
we got to get that kid on the show.
Oh. Do you? Hey, do you need to leave?
No, bitch.
Well, yeah. That's all I got to say about that guy. He was like so friendly and happy. I don't even know how to dog him too much.
We got to get those drops playing in stereo because that'll make it even better.
Oh yeah, well, suck my cock. How about that?
I think that means all you got to do is give him a hickey.
How about that?
So
wow.
All right. Well, I guess this has been episode 25.
Do we wrap? Is that wrap up time? Are we wrapping it?
I mean,
I'm uncomfortable now.
I never wrap it.
Well, there's a lot to be said.
There's a whole lot to unpack there.
Because he's not circumcised.
Go and ask your mama now.
Your mother. Fuck yeah, guys. I almost feel like we're wrapping up. We got to watch something that's like more depressing and funny or painful.
Do you want to see something? Do you want to see something more depressing or painful? You know what?
What are the two?
I want to.
You didn't break out of your comfort zone.
I want to take it right into something that I found a little bit ago. I had to chop this up a little bit. This came from TMZ.
No,
and this is about the Atlanta Braves head coach, and just
Atlanta Braves coach or manager?
No, it might be the manager. I think you know where I'm going with this, right?
No, I don't know what it is.
He just knows the way that baseball
has managers and football has coaches.
Yeah, you're likely right. Okay, here, check this out.
His children at batting practice when he and his family observed Atlanta Braves coach Roger McDowell making some extremely rude and homophobic comments to three men who were also in the bleachers. Mr. Quinn heard Coach McDowell say to these men, quote, "Are you guys a homo couple or a threesome?" End quote. Then the coach allegedly grabbed a baseball bat and started shoving the small end through a circle formed by his finger and thumb, simulating sex. The coach then allegedly said, "Are you three giving it to each other up the," and he used the word for crude word for rear end, while thrusting his hips forward and backward in a sexual manner. Okay, so Justin, you want to come forward here, and why don't you put your fingers up the way he had them? Okay, so then it was like that. It was going like that. Is that right? Okay. Okay. All right. But of course, he was doing it with his other hand.
We really got to teach you how to trim your video clips up.
I was thinking, what is going on with our show? I think we've lost control.
I loved it. Are you kidding me?
It was
Really?
so uncomfortable hearing. No. It just was like long in spots, but it was great because
that was trimmed down from about 4.5 minutes.
Jesus,
So-
like the whole thing is
Do
about how
better.
inappropriate it is in front of these little girls.
That was one of the best parts to me is the fact that she's delivering this while two prepubescent girls are sitting next to her
I
staring
mean,
at her.
just fucking
Like,
intently, not missing a.
They're
a beat.
right there. And clearly this is the entire family.
And if it was
there.
that disturbing to get them to court, now they're just reliving it. They're like PTSD times 2ing these fucking little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, do they need to be there for that press conference?
Not only
That's
did
what it
they need
was?
to be there, but they were front and center right next to Gloria Allred
I
while
would-
she was
Yeah,
thrusting the baseball bat through her dad's hand.
Why didn't
Fucking
we
parents.
get the kid's speech? I agree with everything that she said.
Well, it's like as right when Gloria Allred says,
Who is that lady? I don't know who that is.
the famous attorney, Gloria Allred.
Oh, I've
Who's
heard
the
of
dude?
Madeline Albright. They related?
The dude was just a fan that was at the game, and
He was a witness. That's what he got to do to be a witness.
He was the one who the coach was yelling at and saying that he was getting the baseball.
That
bat
was
in
the
his,
fan in question of being.
yes, and he was reenacting what the coach was doing.
How
with the bat.
offended can you be if you're like, yeah, I'll go do it?
He's like, hey, hold your hand like it's
Cotton,
a
put your white power sign down, bud.
You know how many fucking
fuck's
dates that
sake,
guy
bro.
got after that news conference? You know what I mean? Like, for real, that guy was probably like, this is like the ultimate, like, right swipe or whatever, you know?
Did you see him trying not to laugh while as soon as she put the baseball bat in there and was like going, like he was trying not to smile.
Bro, if you're getting like the greatest thing ever simulated in your life to you, how are you not gonna crack a smile? Like, look at you right now.
And if you look at the girls, when Gloria Allred says,
I was trying not to.
When she says that he said that he was going to put it in some place, and he used a foul word for rear end. The girl on the left starts laughing like uncontrollably.
How did they not? Like, these poor girls, like, as much as I hate to say it, they probably wouldn't have realized it was that offensive if their parents didn't like make a case out of it.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense?
It made very much sense. Yeah,
I don't know.
That's why I enjoyed it. I thought it was very funny.
I mean,
Parents force this bad memory on these kids.
Fuck you for telling me I needed to trim more of that. I couldn't trim more of that. Well, how much
Yes,
more
you
you want me
could
to trim?
Calm down. That we already got past that. Don't feel defensive.
Shit.
You made me trim the fucking crazy Walmart lady way the fuck down. Oh, speaking of crazy Walmart lady, you fucking skip that bitch.
Eating, Jesus fucking Christ! It's audio issues, or it's eating, or what is going on? There's a fan. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Fuck.
Oh, did that pick up?
So, yeah, the crazy Walmart lady, you need Jesus, sir. You know. You, I never brushed my teeth. Yeah.
Is she back?
No, she got skipped. I feel she should have been on the top 10.
You know what? We should have at least had the.
You two made the top 10.
No.
Well, okay. Here, you ready for a
I
little
rewatched
curtain
it. It looked like both of y'all.
When I did the top 10, I went through my hard drive, the video of the lady saying, "I'm trying to save you, motherfucker." That was on Chicken's hard drive. So
wow,
I didn't have it. Had I seen that in my hard drive,
she was quality.
She would have made the top 10 for sure.
Well, maybe we could have some type of shared drive for the future, or maybe next time for episode 40 we could do a top 11, and that might solve
get
the problem.
out of here again. I know your fucking role, pal. Jesus.
I'm trying to be a problem solver.
Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
Oh, yay! Oh, man, Snatch. I love it.
Shout out to the old school.
Yeah, that's so good right there, man.
Did we have that on the Socially Awkward?
Yeah, it was an old intro.
We definitely had that for something.
I was going to say, I had that on the Juggalo show, but I definitely did not have that on the Juggalo show intro.
Yeah, the beginning of that is Avi.
Shut up and sit down, big ball. Man, quoting that movie was fun.
Hell yeah,
he's great.
Good call, Chicken. I liked it.
We'll have to do an episode on how much we love Snatch.
Now we just got to get that on stereo, so I don't want to hear it on the left side. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
You can suck the right side out of my balls.
Wow. Yeah, there was I feel like there's a lot, like too much to unpack there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to unpack anymore.
Yeah.
No, bitch. What else do you have for us, Big Trox? Do you have a song? Do you have a video? What do you have?
Are you trying to go to bed, you little pansy?
No, I'm asking. I'm trying to progress. I'm trying to move things forward. Every time when I talk, it's in an effort to move things forward. When you guys talk, you're just jerking each other around. You're jerking each other's gherkins around. Okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Try to tell us that 2 Oscar-nominated films were sex movies tonight.
Are they not? Are they not?
They're not.
And we're jerking the gherkin.
They're
I'll tell you what.
And
Have you ever
maybe I
seen
was.
a sex movie?
I feel like we spent a lot of time on the fact that we all have.
Yeah, and I would just like
not that I'm one to shy away from it, but we don't need to go right back into that.
Special call out that JDirty generally watches them on IMAX. So
not generally. Again, the word generally. If I was rich and had an IMAX at my house, the word would be all the time.
Every day.
I mean, the word generally is like, used to generally dream about it.
Did you? On IMAX?
I dream of IMAX.
Yeah, I thought we've discussed this at great lengths. I had to resort to my friend's bedsheet on the wall. We've also discussed that. You were there. Don't give me that look.
Okay. He doesn't remember the shows. That's why he has to do best ofs.
I guess that show was saved on the chicken's computer.
We need them to communicate better so we can have a better best of.
But anyway, yes.
You know what? Let me take us into a track. I'm going to play another. This is the third week in a row that I'm going to play an old school track. We're going to go to another one from.
Old picture of me.
That's a good headburn.
Thank you.
I like that.
It seemed to fit.
This one is from the Troxy Cotton solo record. What was that called? Troxy Cotton? Go ahead.
It's Troxy Cotton and ADHD at dope dosage. Everybody cares.
It's available where?
Everybody cares.
I don't think anywhere.
On Spotify,
Stream
Deezer, Amazon.
Oh, that did make it, huh?
Yeah, it's on the whole shit everywhere you need to go. This song is by me, and it's by Big Trox, and it's by JDirty.
And is it on Deezer?
It's also on Deezer.
And just for the record, when we discussed this track, I was telling Cotton, you said we should play NFS, and I looked at it, I was like, I have no fucking clue if I'm on that. I don't know if that's whatever it is. I don't know if that's a Brothers track, and I don't want to ask because they're gonna clown me for not remembering. But we'll just see what's up.
You got a fresh verse on there. Everybody tune in.
Yeah,
memory's not a strength of this show.
No, fuck no, man. Like, I had way too much fun in my own head for memories.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Troxy Cotton. And their cousin.
Troxy Cotton, I don't sleep, I stay woke. Since the day broke, I'm writing dope quotes for some lame folks. Not a super rich kid, I'm not Frank Ocean, I stay broke. You're talking about some dues, I can't pay those. Sorry hip-hop, but unless I win the lottery, my pockets are plumb dry. Not even a whole strop of me, a whole straw penny. No, I don't got any, and I'm plotting to come by and take whatever you got for me. Nah, I'm not a violent guy just trying to find a quick buck. Jay and Trox are on stage getting the fans to fist pump, getting all the girls to say, I just saw my fifth cup, to grab the bottom of their tiny tops and fucking lift up. Good thing too, cause then they'll buy a Troxy Cotton shirt. Maybe they'll get made once I got a day off of work. Always spit the hottest first, really can't no one get with this. But until I'm rich, I'm slanging pizzas out my Honda Civic, bitch.
Broke as a joke like I got no money. The ATM like fuck you pay me, buddy. I'm in the red, I can't pay the rent. I'm overspending, this shit ain't funny. Blood from a stone, how the story goes. These ain't got shit, so you can't take it from me. I'd love to help, I'm talking to myself. I don't like you, so I never share the wealth. I can't shop anymore, cause everywhere I go, there's a picture of my face and a sign that says no. This motherfucker's check bounce like a ball, and the phone number on it ain't worth the call. So I press ignore like what you trying for. Don't even try to bother me anymore, because I give no shits. Pay no fucks, post hunting season like I'm out of bucks. And I'm out of debits, only thing I got is a line of credit. But I know I regret it because the debt I'll get it to make me feel embedded. Like Lieberman said, so I'll just forget it. Dude, I'm NSF like I'm insufficient. I'm the bastard child, I'm illegitimate, so don't pull no silly shit, not even a little bit. The way that we killing it, it'll set a new precedent.
Claiming money ain't a thing, that's something I will never do. I'm a fucking realist and I know what I got myself into. So to hide from the fact, that's just delusional and dumb. I'm not claiming I'm running low, I'm saying that I'm completely out. I've got an empty money slot in a leather wallet in my pocket. When I see something fresh, I take a mental picture and never cop it. Food stamps and food banks are keeping my ass alive. I'm saying breakfast 7, lunch is 1, and dinner's 5. And I moonlight on the side of the road with a pretty clever sign. Today's slogan is fuck the money, just a beer and all be fine. these days the dollar store, it puts my wallet in detention. I'm literally too goddamn broke to even pay attention. So if you got that spare change, come at your boy and hook me up, and I will drop a freestyle about how you help me fill my cup. And I hope that my raps will leave you and your woman flustered, cause the Troxes and the Dirty One are anything but busters.
Was that one of those like Casper mattresses that fits in a box?
Yeah, one of those.
That fucking knocked her and her man right out, dude. That's right. He was like, "You do it, babe."
No, it's like you can tell she's like real skittish about it, and like as she's cutting the plastic, she's like,
I didn't realize what she was cutting into at first.
yeah,
Like that has to he has to just be holding that in a way that makes it pop up like
yeah, and like he's
He's not doing anything. What are you talking about?
like those things are not meant to do that. Like they're like
First
if you
time
lay
he
them,
they're
if
not
you
meant
lay
to
them
do
on if you lay them on the ground the way that they're supposed to and cut them where they're supposed to cut, they don't shoot out at you. Like they open up and then they they air up, but they don't shoot out at you like that. Like I feel like that's like from how it was positioned or something, or it was just a faulty bag. I don't know.
Like that's a pretty dangerous fucking side effect. If they're like you had the labels like you had better put this shit right here. If you angle it, it will kill you. It will throw your girlfriend through the drywall, and then you will have to not get your deposit back.
yeah, I like
It's
that a lot.
bag. Okay,
But you know what? Before we move on too far, we should really talk about that song NSF. You know,
I gotta be honest, my verse was good.
It was dope.
I forgot all about that.
I enjoyed my verse as well.
Your guys' verses were great.
Yours was awful.
It's horrible.
Feeling the same fucking way.
Like that was like that's
God.
my new favorite BDC song because your verse sucked. Like I actually got the shine on it, so that is the new single. Put it out.
Oh my God!
Put it out.
Yeah. Let's re-record that one, bud.
Yeah.
No. Just right like that because
Is that how it is?
That's good for me.
NSF is available on Spotify right now, effective this week.
And Deezer. What do you got there?
You're really mashing on that them snack
Is that
arena.
Taffy?
He's muted. I muted him because I muted the chicken because his microphone was having all sorts of weird feedback.
Probably because
it's the sound of eating.
It's the sound of him eating pieces of taffy while we're doing the show.
He's been like going. You're going snack heavy and smoke heavy.
That's a loud fucking snack too. You can't eat taffy quietly. No one has ever done that.
What a weird statement! I never thought I'd hear.
It's not taffy; it's marshmallows. It's a very
Still,
quiet snack.
Why do you have a shish kebab
I just like
of
the term.
marshmallow?
You can't eat taffy quietly.
Why don't you, fatty?
Because I'm on a fitness goal, man.
How's it going?
In your mouth.
It's good. I'm still under 200 where I was last week. I'm like maintaining though. You know what I'm saying? But
you look better than you did on the early intros. I'll give you credit.
Man, you see me on those intros, I look like a big boy.
Yeah, well,
that was like 35 pounds ago, bud.
We're not gonna.
That's what it was.
Oh, we're doing creative license because we're on the air.
No, we're not doing creative. That was 35 pounds ago.
Are you holding your cat in that video or something? Like,
no, that would
weigh
35 more pounds.
How much do cats weigh?
I don't know. Look at him. I assume everybody
never been around a cat before.
Everybody in that house is eating well. Look at him. There's no way he's got a skinny cat.
I do have a skinny cat.
Kids don't have costumes because they don't make them that big. They're like, that's for a dog.
No, they don't have costumes because I don't buy clothes. Oh, that was good too. It was more snatch. Chicken's got a bunch of snatch for us. I lost my place. Fuck you.
All in all, you look better. There, I said it.
Hey, you're looking good. Hey, and I want to go ahead and reiterate what I've been saying for weeks. This episode is brought to you by San Juan Seltzer. Hold on, can you see it? San Juan.
Have you alerted San Juan that we are huge ambassadors?
I have. We spoke on.
We've been in talks with the people at San Juan.
We've been
You
in
need to
talks.
do one of your little scrub hop talk clips and just send them to them. Be like, we suck your San Juan dick every single week.
Yeah.
They're gonna love that. That's the clip.
That is definitely what's gonna get us that sponsorship. Thank you, JDirty.
I mean, you all you do is say this name of this mysterious company. Is it delicious, or are they paying you to say it?
It is delightful.
Is it alcoholic?
Oh, definitely. It's spiked. This is a huckleberry.
You said it all hard. Oh, definitely. This huckleberry is spiked.
Would you say that drink is your huckleberry?
This is my huckleberry.
I think it sounds like you've lost your huckleberries.
Where are you being?
Dick joke.
Everyone's coming at me. Everyone's coming at me and coming at me.
I feel like that's that time when we went to the. Can you say that one more time clearly? Well,
no, there was multiples in there. No, bitch. There's multiples in there. Fuck off. The lot of you. Oh my god. I don't even feel comfortable saying anything anymore.
Well, at least now you finally know how you're fitting in here.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. You could just talk regular and I'll still cut it up to make it,
fitting this dick.
Man ice.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll cut it up to make it sound like you got old man Ice Cube for days.
Yeah, he'll cut it up just like he'll cut up his fellow chicken and eat them on camera because he
didn't cut that
fucked up. Yeah, you did.
I paid to have it prepared for me.
Oh,
like
real fast.
Man.
How many of those faces or those masks does the chicken own? Because what happened to the blue one? Like, I don't even know when it left. That I didn't realize it.
He shampooed it. 2 seconds. So,
I kind of just restarted.
And I was concerned about like a, having a, dye dripping down the side of my face moment, like Rudy Giuliani, and I didn't know that
it's
happen.
that fresh.
So I took
you
it back off.
You just did it.
Well, it's no. It probably wouldn't have happened, but yeah.
Oh, I guess I don't look at you that often.
It certainly wouldn't have dripped down,
shit.
but like if my head had sweated a little bit, might have gotten a little blue and red.
What's back to the number? How many masks are there?
Enough. Are we just counting chicken masks, or are we counting, trans pandas as well?
We got trans pandas. We got.
Let's say just
anonymous.
chicken.
What do we got going on here?
4 total.
Fair enough. With the original?
Yeah, that's counting the original.
Oh man, don't ever get rid of that. If you do, I've got a plastic head over here for it.
No. It's
getting
rid of.
Fuck yeah. Well, anyway, that's our chicken costume segment. Thank you for tuning in.
I wonder if we can get like a chicken costume segment intro and outro.
It's the chicken costume segment.
Yeah, I'll get right on that right after I get on the what JDirty's wear, what JDirty's t-shirt is this week. Intro and outro.
You were supposed to do that on week 2. We're on week 5.
And I'll do the chicken one right after I do that one.
I'd say I'm honored, but it seems like this is a bit of a back burner thought.
Yeah, well, that segment only lasted 1 week, so
was I involved with
my time? Yeah.
Oh fuck, I don't remember. I didn't rewatch that show.
It was Twisted in the Clown.
I'm sure I did.
Oh my
or something
God.
like that.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I wore that the other day. I felt funny. My kids didn't get it. Fuck them.
Wow. Do we have another song to play or something? Or...
That got too real?
Hey, that time the clip played in both ears. What'd you do? You changed something and it did it good.
Did I? I don't know. I only have one of these in, so everything only comes together.
Good quality testing. Well, yeah, man, what else?
Fucking life, you piece of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, what do you think on that putt? Down, slightly to the left? No. You only think that because you got one shoe on.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good happy quote. I like that.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Kind of random, or I guess that's what we're doing here.
Yeah.
It was in line with what he had just done.
You gonna finish?
Even if you're right and funny,
everybody listen. Here he comes. Cotton's gonna talk.
Cotton's
talking.
Quiet, please.
I'm gonna do it.
Quiet on the green.
My own show. I make my own fucking show. I'll just do it by myself. I'll make it.
We'll go then.
Troxy Cotton is in pre-production and development of his brand new Cotton Hour.
Cotton Hour.
Yeah.
I seen this docu-series on HBO I wanted to suggest to everybody called, what was it called? Comedy Store. And it's about the fucking, it's like a 4-part series. Yeah, it's about the Comedy Store in LA and like, yeah, the rise and the fall and like, and then the rise again. And yeah, man, there's all kinds of like damn near any comedian you can think of is in there.
I'm all about it.
It's fucking, yeah, it's really
on
good.
HBO?
Yeah, it's on HBO. It's like, I think it's 4 1-hour.
I think
shows.
I'm gonna correct you real quick. I think it's a Showtime one.
Was that on Showtime?
Yeah, I believe it was a Showtime one, but I know what you're talking about. I watched it. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yep, Showtime, and it was a 5-part. So,
isn't that the one that Pauly Shore is
his
like
mom,
the host
right?
of? Or?
Yeah, it was like the whole Shore family.
Because his mom owns it, right?
Yeah, Mitzi.
Well, she's
no deceased, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, simple no would have been just fine. We don't have to poke fun.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
It's not always about jokes,
Spoiler
alert. And wait, it starts with like dedicated to Misty Shore or whatever the fuck her name is.
Misty.
What did you call it?
Misty.
What am I not saying what you're saying?
You said Misty.
What are you saying?
There's a Z in there somewhere.
I hear the exact same word. I don't know, man. Spell it.
Like,
I don't hear it. Spell the whole name. I don't even know why this is funny. You're like
Mitzi.
Kool-Aid. No, Kool-Aid. You're not hearing it. I'm saying it different. Like what? I don't understand.
Mitzi.
Mitzi?
Like Mitzi.
Oh, that's all I needed.
And then you said Misty.
Well, I would change my name to Misty. See, yeah, thank you. That's better. That's a dumb name, but at least I get it now.
No, I'm fucking crying.
At least that name isn't around anymore. No one's fucking it up. I mean, right?
I don't know.
I mean, I still know somebody named Misty.
Wow.
You guys remember when Joe Rogan called out what was his fucking name for stealing jokes?
Mencia.
I had heard about it or whatever. There's footage of the event in the fucking documentary.
Store,
yeah, it was at it was at the Comedy Store, and then on stage, and then I guess it moved outside. But
I've seen the footage inside. I've never seen the.
You know what's funny is that that propelled Joe Rogan. Like Joe Rogan was already huge because he was on news radio and he was doing the UFC thing. But that particular event when he called out Carlos Mencia and told everybody
his whole show,
told everybody his name was Ned Holness and just like fucking destroyed him. That propelled Joe Rogan into the person that he is today. Like got him his big start on his podcast, and I mean now he just got $100 million from Spotify. Like so
his Joe Rogan experience will now be just on. I can get on Spotify.
It's an exclusive Spotify
Can
thing
I already?
Yeah. So, but effective like 2 months ago, it's only on Spotify now.
Oh, word! That's so dope.
Yeah, man. They give him $100 million.
Get paid.
Yeah, right. So dope.
For real.
And they talk about that whole interaction. Not to like delve back, but in that Comedy Store documentary.
Yeah, and
there's like a lot of clips from the podcast.
If Mencia would walk into the club, they would flip a light so that the comedian on stage would know that Mencia was there, and they wouldn't do their best stuff. They would intentionally just not do their best jokes
and that's just like one of the many little side stories of it, right? Like it's one of those because
it was just like
I don't want to watch that for
Mencia
5 hours.
was stealing jokes. No,
I'm so into that, man.
There's
I want to watch
stories.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, really good shit, man. What's his name? Dice is in it a decent amount. I mean, everybody's in it. They talk about.
We got Dice in our intro.
Is one of you have a child? Like, what is it?
No, there's a cat in someone's background. That's really
it's not me. I was like, is there a kid talking?
It sounds like Chicken's cat is cooing. I don't think.
Oh yeah, he's screaming outside. He screams outside the door sometimes. You can.
I'm like, what is that? Are we not going to act like the child in one of your basements got out? Like, fuck, man, I hear this like small scream.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
that sounds dope.
Fuck off, kitty.
Do you know what happened to Pauly Shore when his mom died? He got misty eyes.
He got misty.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I don't know why
Go for that joke.
that affected me so much when you said Misty. I was really having a hard time with you just saying, I'm hearing the same thing.
Had it not popped up on the screen, I would have not thought that you weren't saying the same thing.
Fuck, man. That was really, I was out of breath. I was crying. That was tough.
Well, anyway, yeah, I would. I'd love to watch that. That sounds dope.
Good ass documentary.
That Jimmy Iovine was crazy fresh.
I need to go watch that for sure because I'm a major comedy mark, and all of the people that I listen to on podcasts and different comedy channels all perform at the store. So I got to get on that.
At the
store. Mark. I know that's right.
They call it the store. That's just the store. You know what I mean?
To me, that's where I go pick up 1% milk.
You get 1%. We do 2% here.
Yeah, well, I'm lying.
Here to fix my puss.
Jesus, the Cox puss problems are getting out of control.
Too much
for cereal.
I'm just
too much,
man.
But yeah, so there we go.
Go ahead.
It's getting kind of hot in these rhinos.
Okay.
It is.
Throwing up the W's off in the D. Is it from Russia or is it with me? See, that's a fat cat. What were we talking about?
Holy shit. That looks like a bobcat.
Wait, did you get a dog
with my bare hands?
This cat would fuck Cotton up. He thinks he can take on a cougar.
Yo.
Yeah.
Fur monster would eat your face, bro.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Tell him. Let him know, bud.
Yeah, it's being put down. I mean, like, listen, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Down.
I don't want to do it.
He just threatened to. He's gonna kill your cat, bro.
Bring him back on for a sec. So we've de-escalated from threatening a cougar to now you're gonna go over and kill the chicken's cat.
You're gonna murder a house cat.
I feel like you significantly lowered the bar here.
I didn't say that.
Like 2 weeks ago, I would have believed that you could kill a house cat. That's not really an accomplishment.
I don't have to convince you guys of that.
I've been killing house cats for years.
This episode's going to go viral for
that
all
is
the
not
wrong
a big
reasons.
deal.
You paste a little smush a little of that fancy feast on the back of an oven. You kill a house cat in 45 minutes at 350.
I can get you a house cat. I can get you a house cat by 3
You want a
p.m.
toe? I can get
catch that.
With nail polish.
Fame.
Oh my god. No.
Catch
I
some of
don't
that don't
want,
fuck with cats fame here.
I don't want to hurt animals. It's not a thing for me to hurt animals. It's not something that I'm looking
2 weeks
for.
ago, you were like, I fuck with cats. I hate them. Like, all of a sudden, you're backpedaling.
Yeah. That's what I said, Jay. Yeah. No. What I said was that
no. I'm from Waterloo.
I don't know what you guys thought. I went to Soundset, not really, but I bought the shirt on eBay.
I did go to Soundset. Anyway. No. Man, see now I lost it. I'm so
Hey, you made it in both ears. Way to go. I like it.
He fixed it.
I like it. I don't like you
whatever
guys,
you
but
did
I like
is
that.
fixed. Yeah, just shut the Hey, I'm not even gonna tell you to shut the
I got it back. I
Chicken
don't
tell
want to
him.
hurt. I
Tell
don't
him.
want to
Tell him
hurt
what's on my
animals.
mind.
What I'm trying
Just
to
accept
is,
the fact your parents are really not proud
no,
of you.
I'm not hurting animals. I'm saying
Give
if
your
they
balls a
come at
tug,
me-
you tit fucker.
if the animals come at me and they want beef, they're gonna get it. Is what I'm saying.
What happens if a cow comes running at you?
It's gonna get it?
You gonna have beef with beef? I don't know what that says.
Tug balls, fuck tits.
It's like looks like when my kids are working on their writing.
Your kids write those things?
Oh, their handwriting's probably better than mine.
Well, I mean, they write in illegible things. Is that the right word?
I mean, that's pretty legible for my shit.
Yeah, that said things about tits and balls. Like, you should talk to your kids.
I think that was him working on Rosetta Stone to write in Chinese because I didn't see any fucking thing. That was scribble.
I don't want to hurt animals. I'm not a bad person.
Hey, I got this in the mail. Should I open it on air?
Probably not.
Okay.
It says, well, it's addressed to. Well, let's not.
Wait, did one of us send it to you?
From.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm glad you got that. Dope. Open it up.
Oh, I'm like, wait, the way everyone's like reacting, like, what, did you just order something and we give a fuck?
No.
Hey, I got mail. Does anybody want to watch
beer coasters?
Sick ass coasters, bro.
I just think it's hilarious that we just now we're like, yeah, let's send him some.
Yeah, no, I hit him
Those
up.
records are old, man.
I hit him up recently. I was like, hey, man, do you have physical copies of BDC or Brothers 2? And he goes, no. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll fix that.
Thank you.
Do we do the homie price or what?
Yeah, I only charge them $12 each.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I
That's
stole
what
Cotton's credit card number, so.
Yeah, right?
Totally. I mean,
he left it on his OnlyFans.
I got like 15 credit cards. It's fine.
All right,
you probably do, man. You're going to be in trouble forever.
I don't know if you guys realize, but I did play a little.
Yeah,
intro
are we going to do some Russia
quite a while
Detroit?
ago. So, yeah, let me take you into a little Russia Detroit. Here's the first clip. This is going to be hard to discern. Check it out.
Давай я тоже оттуда останусь. Ебать прыгай. Да куда прыгать? Там яйца не по подбородку. Ура! Наши победили! Заебал, блядь, я просто сами зацепились, блядь. Ты чё? Ты чё вперед пошел? Куда я вперед пошел?
I mean, Russia because of the speech.
That was filmed
I was gonna say Russia because of the house music.
That was filmed in Royal Oak. Royal
Oak has a Russia? Yeah, like, if it was just on mute, I don't know if I would know.
Nah, that's a good point. But what's the fun in putting it on mute? You know, it's more fun to just take this game as seriously as we've taken it for the last 25 episodes.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you should have done it to trick us, but visually, I wouldn't. Don't even go there. Visually, I don't know what I would have guessed.
How are we not supposed to go there? He's rebagging a marshmallow shish kebab.
That's like made to look like sushi. He ordered it like it probably came free when he ordered those used panties from Japan. Like I don't know, it's weird, and I don't want to talk about it. It's been creeping me out for the last 10 minutes. He'd show us, but he already ate those. Like it's fucking weird.
But yeah, so you're right. That video was definitely from Russia, and it made me laugh because everybody was so calm up until he did the backwards kick into that guy's face, and then the guy that was out there with him started beating the shit out of him. So you know,
why did that one guy fall back into the fence? Like that guy was my.
Because he was fucking.
He was
knocked out still.
Yeah, he was disoriented because he got kicked in the fucking face. Here you go.
Play it again.
Yeah, let's check it one more time.
He like wobbles first.
What happened to it? I think Cotton erased it.
Oh, the guy who falls into the fence is the guy with his hand up right now?
Yeah.
And then here comes King Kong Bundy.
King Kong Bundy.
Look at this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he falls all the way down, but...
Oh, yeah, he's all the way over there. See, all of a sudden, I'm like... I had no idea where... And then he hit his head and was like, I'm good. Like, what a friendly...
He's still out.
What a
He's gonna be out for another
ending,
5
though.
minutes there.
The best is the dude that comes from, like... comes in at the last minute and just goes, hurrah!
Yeah, like, oh, I was going to warn you, but it looks like you're already killing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... But again, it went for 10 seconds. The fight was over. They're all like, all right, we good? We good. Okay, cool. Like, that's a close-knit fucking, like, group of homies, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a fight, I didn't think.
Well, like
in the sense that he was like trying to show off like how high, like here, hold your hand up higher. I can kick it up.
But why did that other guy
like
as soon as that happened, it looked like he started like fucking slamming him into the ground, or did I? Was that calmer than I thought?
Yeah, because he didn't come close to where he had asked for the hand to be. He just
no, I get that, and it looked
kicked
like
the guy in the face.
And because of that, I thought Big Tits came in there to fucking start beating the shit out of him.
Yeah,
right. I mean,
form. That was his sensei.
It is because it was a sesame.
Big
Sesame Big Tits, get in here.
Wax on, butter also on.
All right, so we're going with Russia on that one.
We're going with Russia.
Russia.
Here,
holy shit!
Here's your next selection today.
Привет автосервису. О. Что ты делаешь?
Да он постоянно ее тут так ставит.
Что, ты хочешь отрезать ее просто?
А?
Ты хочешь отрезать ее просто?
Как мне еще заехать?
Ну да, по-другому никак. Дядя психанул, порвал как тузик Тани. Вот так паркуются у нас Бескудникова, блядь.
That was the most premeditated gangster shit ever. What are you doing? Cutting his car open. Why? I got to park.
I'm slicing this motherfucker's car in half because he does not know how to park.
How long has he been?
He drive to work with that fucking grinder in his trunk, waiting for dude to do this again, and the only spot left to be next to him.
He made his mind up yesterday.
First day.
Yeah. Definitely. But how many days does that take that he's parking like that and he knows exactly which way he's going to park and he's just
somebody willing to do that? The answer is 2. Like, that's not a stable-minded man.
Could you imagine?
He always does this.
Imagine coming to your breaking point where you're like, I'm cutting that guy's car in half today.
Guys, you look what happened to my car. Wait a minute, you didn't fuck with Metal Grinder Willie, did you? You mean Bill from accounting? Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, you shouldn't have parked there. You know what? Like, everybody knows.
Everybody knows that Bill
Metal
from
Grinder Willie.
Metal Grinder Willie, and he will
Holy
fucking
shit.
shut up.
Like he was so nonchalant about it too. Like, well, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
My Camry needs to get in.
Made me quite happy just watching somebody else take that kind of energy and anger out on somebody.
When that happened in that football movie with Jamie Foxx, it was hilarious because it was a movie. But that shit just happened. Like, that guy really fucking cut the guy's trunk in half. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that greatly.
I also enjoyed Russia, yeah. You guys are right.
Even though, like, with no sound, that could have gone either way as well.
You got to start taking the sound out of these.
No,
it's their accents and shit. Like,
I thought about that right as I pulled the clip, and I was like, should I start editing these and like taking the audio out or like removing the
like edit an American flag into the background?
Yeah.
You should do a dub of it. You should do a dub of what you're saying.
Proud to be an American.
Put a 9 Mile sign in the background of all the videos.
Right. We love
Flock
Ford.
of bald eagles.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, to me, it's just funnier to leave.
And then we show the fucking alley
really,
of Aqua.
As we've discussed, this game should just be called "Pick Out the Crazy Bullshit That Happens in Russia."
Yeah, the fucking image that looks like Aladdin. Don't act like you don't know.
Yeah.
That's where Jasmine stays, homie.
That's all for this week's edition of.
Chilling in my motherfucking house on the weekend.
We gotta put some bars to that beat. That beat.
It's hot. It's hot as fuck.
I mean, what do we rap about? Brown water and Flint? I feel like we're cruising down Crenshaw for some strange reason. Like Compton's Most Wanted with the beat, but
Big Trox isn't doing anything on that first line.
That's okay.
Oh my god!
I throw a whole lot up in the air on these little things.
Sure do, bud. Sure do.
You know what? It's all good.
And only like one or two of them have needed to be bleeped.
This week or in general?
General.
Oh, see, I was gonna say I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing
I'm
great.
gonna start recording audio before we record.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That is all off the record, and this is an on the record statement. So you're not allowed to do that.
On the record.
Yeah, okay.
My
Whatever
record,
means, please.
My on the record states.
I have no official record on the record.
I have no official record on the record. That's my on the record.
Great fucking clip.
Isn't that from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja
That is,
Turtles?
in fact, from the police chief. Yeah. Great fucking quote.
He's talking to April O'Neil. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Don't act like you're homies.
Wow.
Yeah,
this is so good for you guys.
You ever seen Ninja Turtles?
Sure. Which one?
No, bitch. The good ones, Troxy Cotton. You don't have to be such a dick.
No, I don't.
You know what? I don't have too much more for you guys here tonight.
Are you like checking something on your face? Why are you so close?
Oh, because I'll lay back. I was trying
so up into like the thing, like you were trying to show us a hat pin.
I'll lay back.
You can see your dinner in your beard that
You
close.
want to see my hat pin?
That's a sick hat pin.
Thank you. Nah, check this. This made me. What
does your hat say?
Oh, that's Segura. This is.
What does that mean?
This
Shouts
is
out Tommy Buns.
Homage to Tom Segura, who broke half of his body trying to dunk.
Okay, Tom Segura. That makes more sense.
It's a riff on the Michael Jordan logo because he went to go for a dunk and snapped his humerus in half and his patella tendon, and he went in the hospital for about a month.
Great footage.
Wow.
Yeah.
He did it wrong, apparently.
His knee just like exploded when he came up off the ground.
I'll
and then
send you the video, chicken.
Like you got to check it out. It's great.
He kind of crumples. Like they have the whole thing on video. And
Maybe we should
comes
see that
down
next
like
episode.
he jumped in the air and then came back down.
Hold that
and
for
his
next
leg
week.
folded.
he goes to dunk and his leg just like breaks in half, and then his arm breaks in half, and it's a really horrific situation.
Can we show that?
Why? Was there like a trampoline or something crazy involved?
No,
Or he just like
He's just
tried to
not
dunk a
supposed to be
basketball and
dunking.
His patella snapped because he's a 40-year-old man, and that's what happens when
Trying
you're
to
40
jump up
and dunk.
Duncan.
I'm having a problem with the amount of confidence you keep saying patella with, as if this is a word that you're like super familiar with.
We're familiar with his.
You never won Scrabble by sneaking in patella.
I am familiar only because I've also had patella issues. Okay,
explain to us.
Patella to somebody who cares.
Oh! We better quit right now, folks.
Yeah, shut the show off.
All right.
Mad
Here.
sour from here.
You know what? But I want you guys to see this.
All right, yeah, I'm not ready to leave. I'm just.
All right, let's see it.
Check this motherfucker out. Yep, he's just going.
Oh, he's gonna fall.
Getting it.
Oh, please, please, please.
Oh, he's getting it.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, you're the first person I thought of when I saw this clip. I was like, Jay would be so upset about this.
I'm uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that guy.
Sanitizer?
That's the highlight. Is the guy that was getting sweat dripped on him is pouring hand sanitizer onto his arms because he just got sweat dripped all over him from home dude that was doing aerobics above his head.
You know, that very thing is the reason I never like Lincoln Park.
Oh, he looks so disgusted.
Yeah, he
poor
should
fella.
be.
Oh,
he's having such a bad time.
I thought he was gonna kick that kid. What is this for tips? Oh.
Just the tips.
I'm being super fucking serious. Is that why guys do that in like the subway so they can get money? Is that like, as you can see, I need help? But like, I'm so serious. Though.
Well, yeah, but he can't say that when he's doing slow motion off the
As
bar.
you can see, I am strong. Like, is the point of it to get money from people?
As you can see, I am built.
I mean,
Like, was
clearly
that
that
his
dude makes
hat
tips
on
at
the
night.
floor? Well, yeah, but like, why do it in the subway? Like, he's not. That's not like the urban gym.
Because look at me, everybody, look at me. I want.
You don't. You think it's just to be looked at, not to get paid?
Could be.
There's a hat on the floor underneath him.
I think it's possibly it could be getting paid.
Look, that poor little kid studying for his bar mitzvah. Like, just leave me alone.
Oh, he is. Man, you observe. I've watched this way more than you, and you've observed way more than I did.
Like, look, you're gonna see his hat on the ground. See, look.
Nah, that's not his hat.
Someone else doesn't grab their hat when he's fucking flopping all over it.
You ever been on a New York subway, bro?
No. And I don't want to do it. I think I actually have when I was in like 5th grade, but not recent enough to remember.
Man, all I know is that guy was doing his fitness program. He looked like what Troxy Cotton imagines himself to look like.
I actually am going to look like that.
Are you going to be Tan Mom then? Or what?
Yes,
not gonna look like that.
Yes, bitch.
I do want to just delve in for a second in case the playback sounds like I had a really random thing to say. My Lincoln Park beef is very quick and very easy. Like, because I knew that was going to be like, wait, we should have delved into that. So when they were brand new, they opened for the Cottonmouth Kings at the Ogden. And I was in the front row all drunk, and they were all going to town, and I was loving it, but the guy kept just sweating all over me, and it was pissing me off. So I was like, man, fuck these guys. You're never going to hear about them anyway. And then they got huge, but I always had a grudge. And that's why I never liked Lincoln Park.
Man.
Was the guy that sweated all over you Chester Bennington? Because he's dead.
Yeah, who got the last laugh?
Was that the Crybaby one?
Nah. I mean, I got nothing. We needed. Yeah, you took it farther than I've had too many beers to go there right now because it'll get dark.
Fuck out of here.
Not you. I'm talking to Troxel.
Oh my god!
Wow. So, anybody else lose a family member?
Still JDirty with the last laugh.
Yay! I don't even believe it uncomfortable or awkward. Fuck it all. But yeah, that's my story, and that's what they get.
Wow. Okay. Well, I liked it. I liked it. I only got one thing left for you.
I'm down. Let's do it.
You're gonna pull your balls out?
I will. Do you guys want that?
What you said?
Oh, it's because he's saying it's one thing, like you only have one of them.
What do you mean, like he only has one of them? Are you new to the show?
Dinkerball.
New to the show. Don't do this on the show.
Whoa. That went too far.
That went too far.
Jesus Christ. We already saw his little pimple dick in episode 2, but now we're going to take a look at yours? Calm down.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're about to be a father of a child.
Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
No doubt.
No, don't.
That looked like the back of a baboon's leg. That was awful.
Wow.
Oh.
You look like 200 pounds of bird shit.
I assume that's some Letterkenny, but that's a good
No, that's old. Shout out Tourette's guy.
I'm not even going to reveal what part of my balls I was just showing you, but it was definitely not.
How many parts do you have on your balls?
No shit, we're not done.
How many parts do you guys have?
How many parts do you have on the outside?
7 or 8.
Do you have chambers or something? Like, what do you mean? What part of my
stomach?
balls I showed you?
Yeah, I call it the Chamber of Secrets.
I showed her the outside of my balls.
I think it's more called Sleepy Hollow. Or after your circumcision, maybe it's the Headless Horseman.
The half-headless horseman.
Okay, did you actually have anything to show us, or can we go now?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious.
Here's one last thing to send you home with. Check this out.
I am home.
Oh my god!
Wait, what? Was that a real chick?
So that was at a drag show.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Some dick was up on the stage.
Hey, don't be judgmental. I think
you're a real piece of shit.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be socially conscious.
Okay.
Trox is over here just throwing out pronouns.
Some dick was up on the stage flipping off that performer, and they decided to throw them straight from the stage by their face because they weren't feeling it.
And that the performer
it was a
did
little
it with
push
one hand.
in a fucking 1.5 foot fucking stage.
It was a throw by the face off of a stage.
Look at here, put it back on.
Don't you know how to be
on.
theatrical? Jesus.
Oh, ouch. Oh my God!
For
He got one of these in the chest.
For the environment, it was shocking for sure. But why would he be up there flipping off? If I'm at a drag show, I don't have a problem with the person in drag doing the show. You know what I mean?
A lot of people are just assholes, bro.
Right.
Then why is he at that show?
That's what I mean. Like, why would you be like? You don't get tricked into that.
Well, assholes go everywhere. They don't like. They're not relegated to one part of the planet or town. They go everywhere, and then they're going to be an asshole in that place, and that's just what they do.
You sub that performer for anybody. Like, you don't get on stage and put your middle finger in the fucking person in the face of the person with the microphone.
That guy was just an asshole.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think he was just fucking. He was shit faced.
Oh, for sure.
One of these in the chest, and he fell off that thing like it was.
Well, he got up
Empire
there
State
and he
Building.
was like either trying to balance himself or pretending to dance. I don't know what was going on right off the bat.
He got what he deserved.
I think he's a piece of shit. I think we can all just hope that he died that night.
He did.
Well, at least shattered his knee like that Segura dude.
I mean, his pride died that night.
I actually
he got
did
up there to be a
follow-up.
dick, and he looked like an asshole.
I did some follow up, and yeah, that dick is dead.
Wow. Are you just quoting your doctor now? Or are you just going to do that each week?
I did some follow up, and that dick is dead. Okay.
The performance of the guy that got pushed off the stage.
Oh man, that's funny times. I enjoy this greatly.
Yeah,
it's really great.
I don't feel bad for the guy at all.
I feel really uncomfortable right now, if I'm going to be honest with you guys.
That'll happen.
Oh, because you pulled your balls out?
Well, no, just that one part.
Just the outside.
Yeah.
Just that one part of the outside.
Yeah.
Then I started showing off the outside of my balls.
That was just the top scar.
Fucking sick.
Snort from Trox tonight? Nice.
Oh my god. This maybe
Okay,
needs
folks.
to end.
Okay, folks.
I like talking about the Cox cock, but once we start talking about the Trox cock, it's gone too far.
It gets uncomfortable.
I love that.
So circumcision next week, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
next week.
absolutely.
Episode
Oh,
26,
talk about. I'm not having that done.
Oh.
Right? That'll be the subject.
If we could circumcise you live on air, that would be fucking.
That would be the best episode of Scrub Hop Talk.
Because we get
why?
Why would I go through with that? Why would you guys want to see it?
It's not that we
those
want
are
to
two
see it; it's that
completely
it would be
different
good.
answers.
Yeah, like why would I want to see that? Of
Dude,
course,
I'd love to be there to help you clean up. Like I'm
Oh,
dedicated
yeah.
to this cause. Like I
That
ain't
sounds
afraid.
awesome. Like I can't imagine not seeing that. I want to be
JDirty
a part
wants
of
to be
that.
the Moyle.
Well, finish yourself off and watch that.
Well, I think that was about 13 years later.
I finish myself off all the time. It's fine.
Watching sex films. Heyo.
Well, yeah. Anyway, anytime you want to do some genital mutilation on Scrub Hop Talk, you just holler at us. We got your back. We'll give you a platform. I'll help you clean it up if you're local.
Oh
That's
my
the
God.
commitment that we have for
If you're
you.
local.
Well,
not
that goes
gonna
to COVID,
travel.
huh?
I'm not traveling for this. But hell yeah, unless you guys got anything else, I think we are fucking wrapped for episode
No, I think that's it
25.
for me.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you again. JDirty, Big Trox, Chicken McFatballs, and what's that again?
Troxy Cotton.
ADHD on Scrub Hop Talk every Sunday night, scrubhop.com right here. Thank you guys. Peace the fuck out.